Hello everyone, it's Marie here from Pepperly Rose Paper Crafting. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Thank you for joining me, and in today's project I'm going to show you how to make a box that can be used for Easter or as a baptism or christening favour. So we'll get started on it. We're going to use the Hold On to Hope bundle. This includes the stamp set and Hold On to Hope and also the Cross of Hope framelit dies, and today I'm just going to use this cross over here, and it's perfect. I love it. And you can buy these as a bundle in our occasions catalogue and you get 10% off, or you can buy them separately, so it's whatever you wish you want to do. And we'll get started on our project. So to start off with, we're going to cut our paper. We're going to use Blushing Bride and Very Vanilla. I'm going to bring out our stamping trimmer, and for the Blushing Bride we're going to cut it 4 inches by 5. So we'll just cut that down. So that's 4 inches by 5. Oops, sorry, you didn't see the measurements there. So it's 4 by 5. So it looks like that. Then we have a piece of Very Vanilla, and it's going to be cut at 3 1/8. Okay, so cut that at 3 1/8 by 8. So I'll bring that across up to the 8 mark. Alright, so that's done. So what we'll do now, before we start any scoring, is we're going to stamp all over the Very Vanilla piece. And what we will need is the stamp, this one over here, and I'll just show you that. That's a beautiful background stamp. And this, as I said, can go for Easter, and it can also go for christenings and baptisms as a favour. So these are fantastic. So I'll just ink it up now in Blushing Bride, and I'm just going to stamp all over the cardstock in a random pattern. Okay, we'll just keep stamping, fill up any of the gaps. Let's fill up these two as well. Okay, so that's all done. You can put that away. So that's that pattern, and I'll bring it up closer so you can have a look at it. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So what we will do is we'll bring up our scoreboard. Okay, so with the Very Vanilla piece, okay, you put it on the 8-inch side and you'll score at 2, 3, 5 and 6. So that one's all done. And then with our Blushing Bride, on the 4-inch side, we score at 1. Let's make sure that I scored it incorrectly. At 1 and at 3. Then we'll turn it around to the 5-inch side, and we're going to score at 1 and at 4. Okay, so we'll do this again. On the 4-inch side, 1 inch and 3 inches. On the 5-inch side, we score at 1 and at 4. Okay, so I want to get rid of that score line down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over that very score line very lightly and push it back. Okay, and it gets rid of a lot of the score line, and then we can go over with our bone folder and smooth it out a bit. So it should be okay. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to cut up just on these score lines. We're going to cut up here and here. So we're going to cut up and miter those edges. Okay, turn it around and we'll cut up again. And there. Do the same here. It's a really basic box, not hard to make, and as I said, you can make it for Easter or for a christening or baptism as a favour box. And what we'll do now is we will burnish those score lines. So all done. What we'll do now is we will add fast fuse. You can use any adhesive of your choice when you add fast fuse. And make sure it doesn't stick on your desk. Alright, so that's one. We'll just put that up like that and like that. And we'll do these two as well. So my fast fuse is playing up a little bit. Okay, and it's going off the tracks because there's sticky stuff all over this. So when that happens, it's no good. That's better. Okay, so I'll pop that up now. And there. Okay, so now we have a box that's built like that. Now for this one, we will fold and burnish on all of those score lines. For the very vanilla part. Okay, so what it's going to act is like a wraparound. So basically it will be like this. And we're just going to add fast fuse to that side. Just like that. Okay, so that's... You don't want it to be very tight because you want to be able to slide it in and out. So it looks like that. Beautiful, elegant box. I love it. And I think I did do it a little tight. So follow my advice, not what I just did, and just make it a little bit more relaxed. So I'll just go a little bit. Yeah, not a good idea to do this either, but because it's down the bottom, it's not going to be seen. So let's do that again. Stick those bits down. And that. Because you do want to be able to slide it easily. Just make it a little bit looser. That's a lot better. So you can slide that in and out. Okay? So leave the box there, and what I'll do is I'll bring up the big shot, and we're going to cut out this gorgeous cross. So I'll bring that up here. I've got my big shot platform with the thin die adapter and a cutting plate, and this time I have a gold foil, and let's see if it's big enough. And it's not. Yeah, I brought in the wrong foil piece. So Give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've just got a more appropriate sized gold foil piece. So I'm just going to put the cross on there now, and I'll run that through the Big Shot. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've cut out the piece of, cut out the cross, and it embosses a little bit too, which is lovely. So I'll just show that to you. So you can see that that piece there also embosses. So it looks really, really nice, really elegant. I love it. Okay, so I'll bring back our little box there. So it's like a matchbox. You push it out and it goes in, so I really like that. And with this, I'm going to fill it up with some Easter eggs. I've got some Lindor assorted little mini eggs, and so we can fill this up with quite a few little eggs there. And this size as well is fantastic for sugared almonds as well. I'm Greek Orthodox in faith, and when we have our christenings or baptisms, we always give sugared almonds in our favours, and I think that that fits as well. And I'm going to pop the cross right on there with some glue. This is just absolutely beautiful as a favour or for Easter. If you want to give something more meaningful and religious, it's up to you, but this is an idea. So yeah, I quite like this. It's very, very elegant, oops, and meaningful too. Alright, so I'll just pop the cross right on top there. And I'll let that sit there, let the glue do its work. Okay. Actually, I didn't put any glue on that part of there, so I'll just add some glue here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to add a little coloured gem. I was given this by Gaynor, Boyce from the UK, and she gave me these as a little gift, and I gifted her some stickers as well that had like a labeler look to them, and I thought that was very nice of her to give me these. So I'm just going to use the lightest pink that she's got here, so I'll just use that one. Oops, where did it go? Oh, it's part of a line, so I'll just cut that adhesive off there, and there. So make sure the adhesive is there underneath where it should be. I'm just going to add it to the middle, oops, of the cross there. And that is the end of it. So let's have a look at that close up if you like. Sorry about the shadows and the glare and things, but I just wanted you to see the foil. It adds a really lovely effect. And there you have your Easter eggs. You can use this as an Easter gift, as I said, or you can use this as a christening or baptism favour as well. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked today's tutorial. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I'm more than happy to answer them, or you can contact me through my online store at pepperlyrose.stampinup.net. Also, Celebration is almost coming to an end, so if you like this bundle, you can couple this with another item and you can get free items from our Celebration catalogue. This is a great time of year to buy, or if you'd like to join my team, I would really love to have you all on board. So if you don't have a demonstrator in Australia, please order through me. I can take orders from anywhere in Australia 24/7. Hope you like this, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye.